First question, how long have you been playing?
Since last August.
Last August, that's not very long. My handsome looking guy. Shirt and tie and a little pocket thing. Nice. Believe it or not, that's part of it. I believe. You know, when we come to play, you know, if we dress in a particular way, if we dress up, I think it changes how we play. Okay? I know when I practice at home, I'm in my grubbish, you know, but when I go out and play, I'm always in a tux. And I feel differently because of that. Okay? So, anyway, aside from that, what?
So I squeezed too many times.
You know what? That's going to go away. Let me see your clarinet for a second. Do you see how big that hole is right there? Show me the finger that goes over that hole. Look at how small it is. Okay, this is, as far as I'm concerned, one of the hardest instruments to learn how to play when you're your age. Because your fingers, look at the size of my finger. Now hold yours up next to mine. Look at the difference, okay? I got some wiggle room here, okay, to get that hole covered. You don't. And if you're not exactly 100% in the right place every time, you're gonna get those squeaks. Just live with them. They will go away as your fingers get bigger, okay? You've got fairly small hands for the clarinet, and not only that, hold your hand up against mine for spread. Yeah, okay, yeah. So first of all, your fingers are too short. This is not made for you, okay? Not yet, okay? You'll grow into this.
Maybe.
Okay? So that's the reason for the squeaks, is that your hands are just not very big yet, and they will get bigger. Now see, if I put my fingers down really tight, see how much finger I've got to cover that hole? If you do that, you got nothing left over. Okay, it will change for you. So I want you to not be frustrated by the squeaks. One of these days, your hands will be just big enough to cover those holes and more easily, all right? Yeah, look at your finger on there. If you just roll it up a little bit like you just did now, there's a gap right there and it'll squeak. Okay, so it is what it is. What I liked about it was that you play musically, okay? You play like a player. There's an occasional time that you added an extra beat. And again, nobody knew because he covered for you beautifully. Gosh, it's great, okay? I gotta tell you, I've done recitals when I was working on my performance major in graduate school. If it hadn't been for my accompanist, there could have been some real train wrecks up there, okay? So, what I'd like to ask you to do is to think, though, about how you use your air. It's like a stream of water. Okay, if I want that stream of water to hit the door over there, it's got to have a lot of pressure behind it, doesn't it? If I don't put that much pressure behind it, then it just kind of goes right there, right? Our tone is the same way. We want our tone to get all the way to the door. All right? Would you just play your very first note, that A there, and I want you to look, look at the A on the Army of One sign, and play that first note right up to that A. Oh yeah. Now, you have to immediately get over the register break here, and you got to get to the nasty D. See what happens this time if you use that same amount of air to go from A to D. Okay, it comes out a little easier, didn't it, though? So that's part of getting up there, is it's a higher note. Got to have faster air. Okay? All right, so as the hill gets steeper, got to work harder. All right, so playing this again for me, with accompaniment there, and you just start, she's terrific, she'll catch you immediately. And with just that little faster air, go ahead. Faster. Bum, 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 ba-dum, dum. Okay, try that. Whoa, what a player you are. Okay. Yeah, well, we stopped before that little spot came. All right, so, did you hear I had a little more life to it?
Yeah.
Okay, this is actually a real song, believe it or not, and I bet if you dug around on the internet. What?
I've done it.
You've done it?
I've done it.
So you've heard it?
Yes.
Okay, and it's a little quicker tempo, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. So, you are going to be a great clarinet player one of these days, just because of how you go about it right now. Okay, you have a great attitude about it, and you're just plain charge into it. And as the hands get bigger, there will be fewer squeaks. And I would suggest that you just keep working on airspeed, and tempo is really important because it changed the whole character, didn't it, when we picked it up? All right, keep at it. Hope you get a chance to hear it again.